Hello, everybody. This is the old bear from the old bear's den of Bigfoot, and no, my arm ain't shaking. It happens to be the woods, the trees, the leaves, all that's being blown around by the wood, the weather that's coming in. We're hearing thunder and seeing lightning, so we're having a good night here at my home. Yes, I'm home. I got home today. And as you can see, the American flag is in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. Anyway, we have a story from Georgia, northern Georgia tonight, up off I-75. There's a rest area not too far from Atlanta, north of Atlanta on 75. This lady trucker, I was talking to her a couple weeks ago. It's been a couple weeks since I talked to her, and it happened to her the week before, so it's been 3 weeks since the situation went on. What happened was she stopped at the rest area, and she stopped back down the road after she got out of Atlanta and got fuel, and then went up to the very next rest area she came to. Well, there's woods around the backside of the rest area where the trucks park. She got out, went to the restroom, did all of her personal business in the restroom. You know, you women got a lot of things y'all do when you're in the restroom. Seems like y'all take y'all forever. No offense to anybody, it just seems like it. I'm getting dirty looks from my wife. So ladies, y'all don't have to get on to me. My wife is. Anyway, what happened was it was dark when she got right at dark when she got there, and she went out and decided she was going to get back in the truck. And then when she got back in the truck, she didn't quite want to go to bed yet, so she got out and started walking around a little bit. And by this time, it was dark. So, as it was dark, she decided that she'd just walk around the backside of the trucks where the woods are. And as she was walking around the backside of the trucks, she heard something. She heard a whoop. She kind of turned, didn't see anything, and then turned back and took a few more steps, and then went whoop. She turned and looked again, and then she saw it. It was this tall, dark-colored figure standing there going back and forth, shifting its weight from one side to the other. And this thing was, I guess, eyeballing her is what we would say. And she got afraid and started walking up between some trucks. Well, when she got to the front of the truck, the Bigfoot was standing at the back of the trailers, and these guys were asleep. Their trucks are running. They're not going to hear anything. I mean, diesels are noisy. And after being a truck driver for so long, you get used to hearing it. So you don't pay any attention to loud noises. Unless you hear Jake brake or screeching tires or something. But she turned back around when she got near the calves of the trucks and looked, and this Bigfoot was standing there at the back of the tractors, the back of the trailers, and it was standing there going whoop, 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 whooping at her, trying to get her attention, trying to get her to come over and play games, I guess. She said it was all dark. It didn't have a beard or anything on its face. Had a human-type nose, human-shaped eyes, and it had high cheekbones because you could see it because it had stepped out into the light at the back of the trailers. God must be playing a lot of baseball right now. He must have hit a grand slam. Well, he does every time, but that's beside the point. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, she made a hasty retreat over to her truck, got in it, locked the doors, and grabbed a hold of her only weapon to protect herself, an aluminum baseball bat. As she was getting in the truck, she could hear it walking off, going whoop, 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 whoop. like it was calling for a mate. May have been a young juvenile. Didn't know any better. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is the story that I have for you from North Georgia. Well, north of Atlanta. Hope you enjoy it, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.